Hey, good morning, YouTube. I know it's been a while. I've been on this morning shift for a week, and y'all, I was late almost every day, except today. I came here early. I'm 30 minutes early. This traffic out here in Houston, this ain't no joke. I my shift starts at 8. I left at 7 late. I left at 6:45 late. One of the days I think I left at 6:30 late. I'm like, nah, you gotta be kidding me. But today's Sunday, and I'm here early. But last time I left on Sunday, I left at 7, and I was here like 4 minutes late. Now, I guarantee if I try to leave and go get some breakfast or something, late. But, like, I haven't been on here, y'all. I've been in, like, a mental space that it was crazy. Like, you know, I know we were talking about depression and stuff, and I think that was probably one of my first videos. And it was to the point that I didn't want to take the medicine. And my life was reflecting me not taking that medicine, those pills, because I'm like, I don't want to be dependent on pills. But I think sometimes you just have to stick with it. Like, I need to do it, like, full on for however long I'm supposed to do it. And then after that, then maybe I can pull back, because I guess I would take them maybe a month or maybe a few weeks at a time, and then I just wouldn't take them anymore. And like, I was completely spazzing out, like all my insecurities, all my fears, all of those deep rooted feelings were coming out. But it's like a good and bad thing, because it means I was able to find that there were things that I had not yet dealt with. But then it was a bad thing, because I almost felt like I was lashing out, I guess. But sometimes if you tell people what's going on with you, they take it like you're talking about them. And but it also, shows you if people do care about you or if people don't. So that's the thing too. It's a lot of information that can be found within that as well. Because in this time, I found that there's like one person in my life, no matter what it seems that I do, this person is always feeling a type of way about it. But like, why are you this angry with me all the time? Just admit somewhere within yourself that you might not actually like me. You know what I mean? If every time I say something or do something you are like extremely offended, that might not be me. Okay? Um, but I do realize too, in all of the things that I've been doing and then trying to like build relationships. Well, let me tell you what it is. I think when it comes to relationships, I have a level of loyalty built within myself that I think is actually destructive, because it's to the point that, like, if I've known these people, I have a level of loyalty to them. I always want to remain loyal to them, and then to the point that I block out new people, because I'm like, I got old people. I'm holding them down. I'm loyal to them, and you can't go into life afraid to meet new people and bond with new people, because it's some people who I've met who've treated me better than people that I've already known, and I'm like, it's a thing within myself, like self sabotage. Like, I won't allow myself to grow with a new person, because I feel like somehow that's a shot at the old people. It's ridiculous at best, I know. Um, but it's something that I'm realizing. Like, fall is coming up, time will fall back, and I think it's a season to let go. I really just want to try everything over, because I was reading all the time, y'all remember, and then I completely stopped reading. I started writing stuff down, and then I lost my way, because I didn't have a foundation. I didn't have a plan. I was just kind of going through it. And although there were certain things that I was gaining, like, I just, I got promoted in my job, like, my schedule changed, I got promoted. Like, there were good things happening. But at the same time, in my personal life, I was kind of falling apart, because every person I was thinking on, thinking that they were on my team, they really weren't, and I was just chasing them and trying to keep these people there. But sometimes you really just have to let them go. And that's friends, family, lovers, whatever. You just sometimes You really just have to let go. And, there's always a new season that will start. We can try to hold on to summer, but then we're going to burn up and you see, I done got all this color on me. But fall, all of the leaves fall off the trees. Winter, comes, everything gets cold, you know, and then by the time spring comes, everything is blossoming and beautiful again. Even the world understands that we have seasons that we have to go through. But in the personal life, we seem to forget that there are seasons. People are in your life. I know somebody said that they didn't believe like people were there for seasonal or whatever. That means that you basically are saying that you have a choice in the matter or something like to that nature. But I'm not saying that. I do believe though that some people do come into your life simply to teach you, and because you like it or you think that they are aesthetically pleasing or something, you want to keep them. And sometimes, despite everything that life is telling you, you still try to keep them. Oh yeah, look at my little outfit. I've been wearing these little dashikis. I love these. I really feel like they're so attractive because this is not related. I'm so sorry, y'all, but it's like they cover your whole body. They don't even really. Some of them fit your form, but for the most part, they don't really fit your form. Like this one, like it has a little drawstring on it, so it kind of pulls it. But even with, you still can't really see the form of the body. But it is something so appealing and so sexy about them. Like you're completely covered. No one really knows if you have underwear on, if you don't, if you bad built, if you're not. But it looks so put together and so sexy. Like, and I used to see the ladies at the braid shop wear it, and it made me decide that I wanted to wear it. And I actually love the way that I look in them. I keep buying them. Okay, I went from having one to three to seven, and I'm probably going to get more because I just started buying them. But I absolutely love the way that I look in these. Sound like these birds. I want to be on here too. But essentially, I was just coming on to let y'all know the season that I found myself in. And it seems like and I think in the same time too, I stopped coming on here because I was trying to figure out how can I tell somebody or motivate somebody to be their best selves if I keep repeating the same cycle. But there's clearly a lesson that I need to be learning that I was not learning, but I think I'm able to see it now. It's like executing a plan to overcome it. Like, but that means that I do have to get back to my reading. I do have to start writing it down because I know that for me personally, when everything has a place, A, B, C, D, I work best that way. But when it's just kind of all over the place, I'm all over the place. Like, I'm not really like spontaneous, but everything has a place. And I'm learning more of how to say no. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be a part of any family functions or anything this year because I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I don't feel secure in it. Like, there's so much judgment, and I don't have that about me. I don't have that judgment. Like, I do, what I will admit that I do have, it's not a problem necessarily with forgiving, but I don't, if you've hurt me, then I know that you can. And it's hard for me to get close to anything like that, and that it will be, I don't have a poker face, so it'll be something like I'll laugh with you and I'll talk to you, but not on the level that it was prior to me knowing that you could hurt me. Like, I'll always be cordial, but I'm not going to go out of my way to see you, to be a part of anything that you are, or to, I'm not gonna just jump out, hey, nothing like that. I don't, I've never had that about me. Like, now, I think somebody recently told me that I was a negative person and that, like everything that's around me, is negative, and when I come into a room, it's negative. And it was interesting to hear that because people come to me when they want something. Like, I've lent out money, I've done hair for free. Um, I'll maybe people have gotten rides for free. When we have functions, I bring my own stuff so that nobody has to pay for me. Or if I'm invited to something, I pay for me, or I'm paying for me and the person who invited me, type of thing. And I'm like, never have I asked for any of that back. Never have I expected any of that in return. But I'm a negative person because I've never been a hugger or kisser. You know what I mean? Like, Because I was asking the question, if you felt this way, why do you invite me? Because it would make sense to me that you wouldn't invite someone who makes you uncomfortable or who is always negative about something. But I just don't show up, and that's offensive too. So it can't be both sides. I can't be both negative, and then it's a negative thing that you feel when I don't show up, unless you're just wanting to be angry. Like, but I'm not the type of person that you can fall out with, and it just goes back like we never fell out. Like I said, I can always be cordial and civil, but I'm not just gonna be like, hey, this is the person I adore. This is my friend. This is my best friend. My family, whatever. I'm never gonna do that. I don't know. I'll probably get to a place like that. It's a work in progress. But why am I yawning? Probably because I got up here 30 minutes early. But I'm very excited about this earlier schedule. I mean, there were no birds. Let me tell you, I left work and it was still daytime. And I almost got lost trying to get home because I knew how it looked at night. Anything looked in the daytime going back home. And there's always some type of construction going on. But I love it. And like I said, this promotion, I'm going to love it. And I'm going to get better with networking and talking to new people and smiling at new people and being open to new relationships. Because clearly the old ones I have, they're not completely working. And like it takes a physical and mental toll on you when you want to have relationships with your parents, relationship with your family members, relationship with the people that you thought were your friends. And then when you realize that you're not close to anyone, because some people, like a lot of people, have their moms, their dads. They can call their moms, their dads if they get into any type of situation. They can call their moms, their dads, or they can go if anything, if the life fell apart, they can move back in with their moms and dads, or their moms and dads call them to make sure that they're alive. You know, and when you realize that you're the person that's always reaching out, or if you need something no one ever has you, or if like they can come to you, like you're not the person that they invite to hang out. You're not the person that they want to go out and get their nails done with, or have drinks and happy hours, or go out to restaurants. But if they fall short on their rent, or if they fall short on their lights, then you're the one that they call because they assume that you would have it. People seem to think that I have more money than I do. I'm a single person. I have a kid. Me and her dad, we co-parent. We take care of her like she's always taken care of. I just happen to manage my money in a way that just in case I need it for a rainy day fund, that I'm able to have the extra. But it's not that I'm a single person. I don't have a bunch of money. But let somebody tell it, and I do. You know. So if I'm giving somebody something, I'm probably giving it to you out of my rainy day fund. But I'm an evil person. Ooh. Anyway, I've talked enough. I guess I'm just kind of rambling, but then I'm trying to give you some of what I have going on. But I guess I kind of missed doing these little videos and stuff. Like I said, I always wanted to have like a partner so we can do banter, but I think this will work. I've been off Facebook, so I guess I could like go back on there and start sharing the videos there too. Try to open up more of a platform. I think I just have to join more sites to get my name out there. Either way, talk to you later.